can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin, Quant, QNT. It's down 14.8% over the last 1 month. It's up 64.9% over the last 1 year, which begs the million-dollar question. How high can QNT go in the coming days and coming weeks? Altcoin season around the corner. Sentiment in the market is neutral. Bitcoin trades above $100,000. Bitcoin dominance is dumping. These are all important ingredients for altcoin season, which begs the question, how high can Quant go? We look at Quant's performance against the US dollar on a weekly time frame. Can we set new all-time highs? Is that still possible in this cycle? We'll still look at Quant's performance against Bitcoin, Quant's performance against Ethereum, and finally we look at Quant's market cap, which sits above $1.5 billion. We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Quant currently trades above $105,000. Is down 14% over the last 1 month with a market cap of $1.26 billion. A fully directed market cap sitting at $1.5 billion. The all-time high for Quant happened 4 years ago, on the 11th of September 2021. We saw it trading for as high as $428. Right now, Quant is down 75% from its all-time highs. Quant launched in June of 2018 with the goal of connecting blockchains and network on a global scale without reducing the efficiency and interoperability of the network. It's the first project to solve the interoperability problem through the creation of the first blockchain operating system. Now, if you look at Quant's performance against the US dollar, if you're holding Quant since 2018, you did so well for yourself. You saw your investment shoot up in value. Quant went from as low as $0.2. We saw Quant rallying to as high as $425. That's more than a 205,000% move to the upside. For context sake, guys, just $1,000 in Quant would have given you more than $1 million, almost $10 million. That's how crazy these altcoins can pump when things go parabolic. But every huge pump eventually leads to a huge dump, and for you to get those huge gains in those huge pumps, you have to be able to stomach huge drawdowns, huge volatility. Take a look at what Quant did over the years after it was launched. In around 2018, we saw it pumping. That rally ended in June of 2019, and then Quant went for one of those huge dumps to Goblin Town. We saw it dumping by around 91%. But if you're one of those stubborn market participants that held through the process, you bought it when it was down 91% from its highs, the market rewarded you in the coming weeks and the coming months because your investments rallied up to as high as over $400. So that if you bought $1,000 after that 91% decline that Quant first saw after it was launched, guys, you still turned your $1,000 to over $300,000. Now, holding for a long time eventually pays off, but you have to know the best time to hold and the best time to let go, because after Quant got to that $400 level, we saw a huge decline again, this time around another 90% dump that happened in 2022, and since then Quant has not been able to rally above the $227 level. That's where we have been stuck below. That's where we have been consolidating. We saw Quant have a bounce towards that $227 level, but that was the last time we traded there, which was the 17th of October 2022. Since then, we have seen Quant dump from that $227 level, even coming back down to as low as $49. At some point in time, this distribution is going to be over. At some point in time, we expect Quant to blast above $225. But guys, can we still get to new all-time highs even if we blast to $225? From where we're currently trading right now, for Quant to get to that $225, we need a 116% pump. For us to get to the previous all-time highs, we need to see Quant pumping by more than 300%, which is possible, which can happen very, very quickly. The first time we saw Quant going from as low as $100 to that $300 level, it didn't take a long time for it to happen. In 2021, Quant did all of that in just around 42 days. So things can move quickly in the cryptocurrency market, especially in the final phases where all coins are going parabolic, especially in the final phases where market participants are chasing gains. Now, a lot of market participants would have not bought most of these altcoins at the bottom. So at the high point of the cycle, you see many people using leverage. You see many people calling for outrageous price predictions. I'll not be shocked if some people are saying Quant could easily get to $1,000, $5,000 in this market cycle. Guys, what happened in the previous cycle is not what will happen in this cycle. The cycles are always different. Even though they are cycles, even though there's plenty similarities, you want to treat each cycle like a different individual. No two cycles is a twin. If you want to get some Quant for yourself, if you want to accumulate more for the upcoming alt season, you can do that on Binance, on Bybit, on Coinbase Exchange, on BitGet. Anywhere you get your popular altcoins, you can get some Quants right there. Remember, you're playing a game. You want to buy low, you want to sell high. You want to buy when there's fear in the market, and when great returns to the market, you want to sell for some sweet profit. If you look at Quant's performance against Bitcoin, two sides to a very wonderful story. Since 2018, it's been pumping hard against Bitcoin. It has its own ups and downs, but in aggregate, it was pumping, setting new all-time highs, set an all-time high in September of 2021. But when we got to October of 2022, deep in that crypto bear market, we saw Quant setting new all-time highs against Bitcoin, and that proved to be the top for Quant. It was outperforming Bitcoin. From 2018, outperformed Bitcoin by more than 38,000%. But since October 2022, Bitcoin has been doing well, while Quant has been dumping aggressively to Goblin Town. We have seen Quant lose more than 93% of its value, which is very normal in the altcoin market. Volatility here is a future, it's not a bug. In the coming days and the coming weeks, we might see Quant make a move to the upside. Nothing crazy like a new all-time highs, maybe 100 to 200% pump will suffice. But one thing is sure, at some point in time, we'll see the bears that have been shorting Quant since 2022 get liquidated. How high will they get liquidated? The market will tell us when the time arises. But all indications is pointing towards altcoins having a very wonderful time in the coming days and the coming weeks, with Bitcoin dominance dumping, with Ethereum pumping. That has been telltale sign for a wonderful alt season ahead of us. I'll not be shocked if we see that alt season before the end of the year. But you know what happens after alt season? A big dump to Goblin Town. And if you look at Quant's performance against Ethereum, similar to its price performance against Bitcoin, rallying to higher prices, having huge drawdowns, still continuing to set new all-time highs. But the last high we set was in October of 2022, when Bitcoin was having a very terrible time. Bitcoin was down to like $20,000 or less than that. That was when Quant peaked against both Bitcoin and Ethereum. And since then, we have seen Quant losing value against Ethereum. Is down 87%. Why am I expecting Quant to pump hard against Bitcoin and Ethereum? Guys, in the end of a market cycle, market participants start flipping their Bitcoin, their Ethereum into the altcoin market, expecting altcoin season, expecting those outrageous gains. That's why you see Quant outperforming with Bitcoin and Ethereum. But remember to take some profits off the table, because every pump you have seen in Quant that has in its lifetime has eventually lead to huge dumps. The higher we pump, the faster we dump eventually. So do your research and analysis before making any investment decision. With Quant market cap sitting at the $1.25 billion level, there's always a possibility we can get to new all-time highs from where we're currently trading. For us to get to new all-time highs, we need to see Quant market cap rallying past $5 billion, and that will require Quant market cap to go up 300% from where we're currently trading, which is very possible, but we first need to blast above the $2.6 billion level, which has been holding us back. Last time we saw Quant around $2.6 billion was in October of 2022. And coincidentally, that's when it set new all-time highs against both Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that will be a very key level for Quant to rally above the $2.6 billion level. That's more than 100% pump from where we're currently trading, which I believe Quant can do. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Do you believe Quant can get to new all-time highs? Can we rally above $200, $400, maybe even get to as $500? And more importantly, are you buying more Quant right now? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.